Hi, this is Ronnie and welcome to my channel and how to kill a kit with style. If you look down below, you'll see a big list of names and links for more inspiration. That picture there, I was pointing out Hope. She is down there in the corner of the picture. She had gotten cut off when they took the picture, but I thought she looked so cute there, I wasn't about to go ahead and crop her out. So I'm going to end up putting an arrow down there so I can be sure and point her out. But she looks so tiny there, and Charlie's not very big girl at all. So yeah, they're both pretty tiny. I think Hope's going to outgrow her though, because she is taller for her age than Charlie was when she was that young. This scrap here, I'd put it and a couple others in my kit last month when I had it last month, because this is like a 2 month span. And this is March's kit. I did the layouts, but I've had technical difficulties and internet problems and have not got them uploaded. So hopefully this will get uploaded. And look at my picture up there. It slid right over. So I'm going to notice it, thank goodness. Yep, there. And I'm going to throw ATG tape on there so be sure and stick. But then it's going to make it sticky. I did punch out some hearts because although it doesn't look it to me right now looking at this video, that is striped paper and it's glittered. And that's why I used the liquid glue and put it all over the place. I wanted to make sure it stuck, but then I thought I better put some ATGs on there too. These little things that I'm pulling out, I'm looking at them, and they're little words that you use when you're texting, like TTYS, talk to you soon, and hello, and ZUP, SUP with a question mark. And I went ahead and pulled them off because I thought I'm going to use them on here somewhere. I hadn't decided where yet. And then I was looking at this and I thought I'd like to do some layering on here, but what am I going to use for layering? And I had seen the sticker sheet when I was getting something else yesterday, the day before. Well, before I did the layout. I did the layout maybe 2 weeks ago. But I'd seen it, and I thought, oh, I'm going to pull that out. And it's an old Amy Tan. I think it said like 2013. And I'd used a couple stickers off there. They're clear stickers, but not very much. But I thought, I'm going to pull those colors in. Her jacket's kind of bright. And however, if you see me pulling those stickers out that go with the kit to start with, it looks like the letters kind of match on the video, but they don't. They're kind of a bright raspberry pink, and her jacket's more of, oh, I'd say it was close to, well, it might be raspberry, but it's a much darker shade if it is raspberry. I'm going to use that doily, and Jennifer had sent me that doily, and I've been wanting to use it. And every time I'd go to pull it out, I think, oh, that don't go. But it does go with the hearts in that yellow paper that's in the background, and also some other pinks that are on here. So, oh, I'm going to use it. It really goes with this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I finally said go ahead and put the foam tape on here and raise my picture up a little bit because I thought I need to know where my picture is going to be exactly. And usually that's when I go ahead and put down my picture, when I think, oh, I got to know where it's at because I'm going to be doing something on here. And I am going to put, well, there's that arrow that I pulled out, and it just says so cute. And I'm going to put one of those little flowers I fussy cut out with it, and then that's all I'm going to put with it. And then those other stickers, they're going to go on my picture too, right up there by her phone. And, kind of like, that's something she is texting. I'm not sure what she's actually doing on the phone, but she does text. She does text me. She sends me pictures when the little kids, as she calls it, she calls them the little kids, do things. She'll send me videos or pictures of them. She knows I like to scrapbook. She scrapbooks too. She does it quite a bit. She's got to make sure she puts it up as soon as she gets done, because otherwise that cute little girl on the bottom right will get a hold of it and play with her stuff. But Uh, and sometimes she don't even make it getting whatever it is done. And she's texted me pictures of her scrapbook pages too. But yeah, she's going to be one that takes after me and likes to scrapbook. She loves to write. She writes songs. Um, she's in acting club. She's the more creative one. She's more like I am. She likes to do creative things. I am pulling out, that's a feather right there. And what I like about these, and one reason I pulled them out, they look like brush strokes, um, like whatever it is, and then somebody took paint and put over the top with brush strokes. And so does that feather. Instead of it just being colored right where the feather's at, it shows a brush stroke going on past it. And I thought I'll stick it there by those flowers, and I think it'll look cute. Right now, oh, I'm rounding the corners. I pulled this pink piece of paper out, and it's got kind of like a design that's, I wouldn't say it's chevron. If it is, I would say it'll be like a modern eclectic version of it. I mean, it's kind of off the wall, but it's the right color, so I'm using it. And I cut a little off, so I'd be sure and have enough to use down there at the bottom. And I did a banner with a fishtail on each end down there. I wanted to make sure I used that arrow with the cool, mainly because it matches the yellow in the center on that paper with the hearts. And it also matches that one that I turned over that was gray and had words on the other side. All the yellow seemed to match. And that's why I put it in this kit. I thought, well, it matches the yellow in the kit. And it has those cute hearts. What am I doing now? Oh, I am just putting stuff I think will cluster together up here in this corner. I'm putting colors I think that'll go together. And here I pulled out, it's like a squiggly thing. I could have probably got a marker and done the same thing and pulled my paint out and brushed it across there after the marker dried, or brush the paint. I think it'd probably be a better idea if I'd put the paint on first and then did the squiggly thing. But since it was on the sticker sheet, I used it. I wanted it a little longer than it actually was, so I did cut it apart. It looks crooked right there, but I will catch it and fix it before it gets stuck down too good. Yeah, I tried to straighten one while I was sitting here looking and it didn't move. So they do get stuck better. They are at the favorite fish house around here. Oh, the days when we could go out and eat. I love fried fish, fried catfish. I like fried fish, but fried catfish is my favorite. And this is a catfish house. But there is waiting lines. It's only open on the weekend, well, Friday night and Saturday. So a day and a half and everybody wanting to go. There is a waiting line. But it's got a nice place for you to wait. I pulled a little circle out and it had a heart on it, but it wasn't quite as big as I wanted, so I punched out a 0.75, a 3/4 inch circle and put behind it and made it a little bit bigger. And it showed up better too, I think, because even though it had the white, the pink was the same color as the pink in the background. And so, yeah, I think it showed up better. And see me doing this? I put green on green. What was I thinking? Yeah, I get it done. No more get it done. Think, oh, I don't like that. I've got to do something with that. But it was stuck too good for me really to do anything with it. So I'm going to end up using that other camera up there. And I'm going to use, yeah, that one right there. I'm going to use a brighter color for it. I wanted something that showed up better because that green camera with green on green, see, it don't look too bad right there on the white, but putting it up there on that colored stuff, it just didn't work out for me. So I can still use it on something else, just not this. Oh, I'm pulling out more things to layer. And I believe it's green. It's an arrow. And I did cut the green off that was around it that went past the edges where they colored outside the lines. Well, I guess Amy Tan colored outside the line, but it didn't look like it was going to show up really good where I was wanting it either. So I decided I'd just forego the cute little brush strokes and fussy cut it out. I put good times because they always have a good time eating there. And a couple of hearts too. I think pull one more. Yeah, I do pull one more out. And that is going to be my title. I don't have a subtitle or anything on this one. And I am going to put an arrow right below it that is on the sticker sheet. So I'm going to pull it out and put it on there, but I'm not sure when I do it. I just know I do it. Yeah, I look at it and think, okay, I need something over in the left underneath the picture. Oh, well, I'm not doing that yet. There's some circles on there, and they're kind of translucent. You can almost see through them. And so I am going to just put them around the page, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some sequins on there too. There's my arrow, and I think the next one I'm going to put under something underneath. Yeah, see, I put my finger there showing. It looked kind of plain there, and I had so many layers everywhere else. Yeah, I was in the mood to layer that I decided to go ahead and put something under this corner just so it wouldn't look so plain over there. And I went to tuck it under there, and of course there's some foam tape there. So I cut a little chunk out for that. Then when I went to lay it down, part of the sticker hung over the yellow, and I really didn't like it on the white, so I trimmed around and made sure that it didn't. And, oh, I still have something else. Oh, some more of those circles. And I pull out 3, I think, of the, oh, they're kind of like the centers of lemons and lime and stuff with the lines and everything. Only they're not, and I end up using 3 of them on there, 2 at the bottom and 1 at the top, plus my sequences. And then I think I'm going to be done with my layout. But yeah, looking at it, I am going to be done with my layout. But if you look down there below, you will see a ton of names and links for everybody else that's doing How to Kill a Kit with Style. Loads and loads of inspiration. But yeah, that's it. That's my layout. And I got to use a very old piece of paper, a scrap that I've had in my scrap bin forever, for a very long time anyway. And of course, those Amy Tan stickers, I got them on my layout. So yeah, I got some old stuff on there, and I am just tickled with that. But thank you all so very much for watching. And if you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. Hopefully that I can get on the internet as much as I want. But yeah, if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And those of you that's already subscribed, thank you so much. But have a happy, scrappy week, and take care, all of you.